Appreciate it. Hello, everybody, and you're watching Lion Sports Network's live coverage of high school softball. We've got a good one for you. It's St. Agnes and St. John the 23rd. St. Agnes is in their red and white home jerseys, and St. Agnes is wearing the white aways. Just started the first inning here with a strikeout there by pitcher Lindy Swanson, and that's going to be the first out of the inning. Up next is number 15 for St. Agnes, and that's going to be a foul ball to the left side. We are bringing you a new bottom bar for today's broadcast on a very windy afternoon from Katy, Texas, and the diamond at Fisher Field. That was two foul balls there. So next pitch, it's a ball outside. And the music you hear is from the baseball field. We got two games going on today in the baseball softball complex. It is still 0-0. Next pitch is foul ball out of play. Here in the top of the first inning. And that's a foul down the left field line again. And St. Agnes batter is still staying alive. Lindy started out strong with a strikeout. Looking to get another one, or a line out right to the shortstop, Skylar Kuchera. And that is 2 outs here in the first inning. And that's just foul down the left base line. First strike. And Lindy has she's 3 for 3 on first pitch strikes today. And that's a ball. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And that's going to be up, out of play. There we go. It is quite windy today, as I mentioned earlier. Trying to make sure nothing blows away from our little makeshift press table. And that's down the line. Foul. Good contact here early by the Tigers. Brings up a 1-ball, 2-strike count, with Lindy trying to get out of the inning. And the pitch is going to be up and out of play here by the stands. And Lindy still looking to try to get that third out. Pitch, a ground ball through the middle, past the sliding effort by Sarah Callahan, the second baseman. And that's going to put a runner on for St. Agnes. And And now up to bat for St. Agnes is number 8. With a runner on. Making contact, but going foul on pitch number 1. And that's going to be straight back. Strike 2. Looking for this payoff pitch. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. And that's a ball, but number 7 stole second base on that pitch. So runner in scoring position and 2 outs for the Tigers. Looking to strike first. The pitch, it's gonna be straight back again. And Lindy comes for her next pitch. In the dirt, runner stays. Runner stays at second after a nice block. The catcher, Valerie Grangine. And she was the hero in last night's game, providing both runs that the Lions did score. Trying to lay down a bunt. A bunt attempt is going to bring up first strike of the at-bat. And a good swing, but a miss. And then 0-2 count on Valerie. Looking for a good pitch to swing out right here. And she's gonna take one for the team. A hit by pitch puts her on board for the Lions. Bringing up the 3 spot accompanied today by the pitcher, Swanson. We've got some gusty winds. May help the ball travel today. And high and up and tight. That's gonna be a ball. And as the baseball team begins the anthem, we're going to continue to keep calling this game. A swinging strike. And we are going to pause. There's on the corners and 1 out. There's indifference. The first. Occupied for the Lions. Looking for some more damage. And Savannah strikes that swing on a good pitch by number 8. Down in the strike zone. Bringing up the 6th batter of the inning. Number 15, Taylor Gandolfo, looking to get a 2-out rally going. And a tricky pitch from the Agnes pitcher gets Gandolfo on that one. Brings up a 0-1 count. Same pitch again. And it's put here a payoff pitch with 0-2 and runners in scoring position. And Taylor lays off that one. Agnes pitcher trying to get her to chase. And Agnes is trying to end the inning right here. Lions want to continue it. And the pitch strikes her out swinging. Side is retired, but not without the good production of hitting and base running by the Lions. They get 2 hits, leave 2 people on, but get a run. Important thing as we head to the top of the second inning. Lions 1, Tigers 0. And when we get updates, we will give you the score of the baseball game, either in our bottom bar or we will audibly say it. And once again, we're coming to you live from Katy, Texas, with high school softball on a beautiful Thursday afternoon. Nice 80 degrees or so, and sunny. Perfect condition for some spring sports. And you will, YouTube viewers out there, you will experience some buffering, but don't worry, we will have the full game for you on YouTube later today after the game is completed without stoppages. You can go back and relive the game. And as we can see from our view here, a nice catch by the left fielder in the baseball game. Brings up 2 outs for in the top of the first for the Kelly Bulldogs. That is St. John playing Kelly over in the baseball diamond. And that's gonna be a ball. It truly was a ball, and catcher there, Valerie, couldn't quite hold on to that one. Had some wicked spin. And right through the right side for a base hit is number 5 from St. Agnes. And St. Agnes responds immediately with a runner and a base hit. And we're adjusting our camera angle here, so just bear with us. And the pitch, it's gonna be high. St. Agnes is gonna stay there at first. Thought about it, and that's a bunt. Some confusion, and third base is going to, and Callie is going to get to the bunt, record the out at first, but no one was covering third. Allows the St. Agnes runner to go all the way to third base, and it brings up number 4, and all of a sudden we got a cloud here. We got a time called here by the Lions. And once again, it is 1-0 Lions, 1 out in the top of the second inning for St. Agnes. And they're looking at a scoring chance here. Here we go. First pitch of the at-bat is high for a ball. pitch, and that's gonna be a ground ball to the first baseman, to the second baseman rather, and they keep, runner's gonna get on, and that was a fielder's choice. Runner stays at third, no one gets out in that after some good protective defense by the Lions. Runners on the corners now for number 11, as number 4, who just got on, is going to take second base in an aggressive base running by both teams here early. And that was a ball on that pitch. Lindy trying to work on her command here. And a good swing and a miss. First strike of the at-bat. Trying to get her command going early in this one. And that's another strike. Same pitch, a little bit higher, but still got her to swing. Number 11 on the ropes here. 1-2 count. So far, Lindy's got 1 strike on the day. And that's going to be out of play. Heads up. Out of play on the right side. Still 1-2 count. An interesting stat I heard today. St. John, since moving up into Division I softball, they've only lost 4 games. In those 4 games, 3 of those losses have been to St. Agnes, and the only other one was to Antonian out of San Antonio. And a nice hit into the right field gap. 1 on the score, and 2, and that's going to be a 2-run double by number 11. And just like that, St. Agnes takes the lead with still only 1 out in this inning. And definitely Lindy's got to be shaking a little bit. See how she rebounds. Right now it's a 1-1 count on the batter 9. Happens to be number 9 as well. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Once again, a big showdown here for the Lions and Tigers. And that is into the center field gap. Center field's going to drop it. That was number 6, Morgan Dela Cruz, on a nicely hit ball by number 9. She's going to get a triple as St. Agnes continues to add to their now 3-1 lead. And it's pretty clear that St. Agnes has brought the bat tonight. A nice pitch by Lindy as we bring you the top of the order. Number 13, who struck out last time up. Lions still looking for 2 more outs in this inning. Trying to stop the bleeding. Let's see what they can do. 1-1. And it's going to be to the right side. And a run's going to score on the, as number 13 ran that grounder out. Savannah could not quite get to that. Get to the first base in time. And just like that, it's been the bottom of the order for Agnes that's got it done so far today, as we get a mound visit. So we get a mound visit early, only the second inning. But St. Agnes, after that one run in the bottom of the first, St. Agnes has responded so far with 4 runs in this one, this top of the second inning. And they're looking to add more with only 1 out in the frame. And looking for a bunt and a bad throw to second. And number 13, she's going to be safe at second on the stolen base. Was a strike on the pitch. Lions desperately need an out right here. So far, St. Agnes has sent 7 to the plate, rather. And heads up. And that one's out into the parking lot. And the end of the first inning for baseball just ended. Still 0-0. And that is a foul ball. The count is now 1-2 on that after that pitch, and that's right to the second baseman Sarah. She's gonna make the throw, second out of the inning. Runner advances to third, but a crucial second out. As number 7 steps back up. Last time up, she had a single through the. She had a single through the second base hole, or roughly around that area. First pitch results in a ball. 1-0 count coming. Swing and a miss. Good pitch by Lindy. And the count is now tied up at 1-1. And that's up. And second baseman Sarah Callahan has that one, and the inning is over. But St. Agnes sent 8 to the plate and got 4 runs on 4 hits, stranded 1, but the damage was done. We headed to the bottom of the second inning. Coming up for your Lions, you'll just have to wait and see. Do not have starting lineup for you. So, but coming up is 7, 8, and 9, bottom part of the lineup. Definitely are seeing the bats so far in this one. And number 8 is still out there for the Tigers. So the Lions currently are in a 4-game win streak. They have defeated, after losing the St. Agnes 3-1 earlier in the season, on March 20th to be exact. They've come back with 16-0, 6-2, 8-0, and 2-1 wins over Incarnate Word, St. Pius, Concordia, respectively. Moving their record to 7-1 on the year and 6-1 in the district. So, Lions are looking to avoid getting their second loss. What's at stake tonight if the Lions were to lose, they would still hold the tiebreaker over Beaumont Kelly and would be the 2nd seed and would have wrapped it up just about. But if they can manage to come back and get a win, they would be tied for the 1 seed. And tiebreaker would be dependent on the other games that would take place. And now at bat is the center fielder, Morgan Dela Cruz. And the count is 1-1 on her. Morgan looking to get something. Swing and a miss. After the middle 2, 3, or 4 hitters for number 8 for the Tigers, she's really started to settle down. Looking for a 3rd straight strikeout. And Morgan's not going to chase that one. Looking for something better. And the count is now all wrapped up. 2-2. And Morgan stays alive with a pitch. On the outside corner, they would just get a piece of it. Comes the 2-2, and a swing and a miss by the sophomore. And that's going to be St. Agnes. That's going to be the 3rd strikeout in a row by Lions hitters. Looking to change that is number 12, Alina Ramon, in the 8th spot. See what she can do here in her first appearance on the Tiger pitcher. First pitch she sees just outside. Ball. Inside goes batter's way. 1-1, excuse me, not 1-1. And just over the catcher's glove. Counts 2-1. A lot of people out here enjoying themselves on this beautiful day. The Lions are looking to try to get back in this one. Inside, again, Alina, we're looking for something to hit right here. 3-1 count. And that's outside, ball 4. And the Lions have a runner on in this bottom of the 2nd inning. And rounding out the lineup is number 23, Sarah Callahan. And that was a swing and a miss for Sarah. Brings up strike number 1 here with 1 out in this inning. And a nice bunt goes foul. And now she faces an 0-2 count. And then we head back up to top of the order. And on that last batter, Alina, with the walk, broke 3 straight batters of being struck out. But number 8 gets back to it, strikes out Sarah Callahan on 3 pitches after a failed bunt attempt. And we go back up to the top of the order. Skylar Kutra, number 3, last time up she struck out, but on swinging on 3 good pitches. And looking for a steal, and she does get the stolen base, being Alina Ramon, as the ball goes into the outfield. No advance on the throw to third. No advance to third on the throw, as the Lions are looking to get at least one back. Here's the straight back at us. That's a ball. Up and tight. And that's there's gonna be a 1-1 count. Or 2-1 count. Up and out. 2-1 count, or 3-1 count rather. As Skylar's looking to get on with 2 outs rather in this inning. And Sheila looks at that one, and 2 walks, have 2 men aboard in this inning. Brings up the catcher, 25, Valerie Grangine. Last time out, she got hit by a pitch and came around to score the opening run of today's game. Looking for a quality at bat here with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. And that's going to be a ball outside. As the runners on first and second for the Lions. And a good swing, real good, a much better pitch by number 8. 1-1. 1-1 count. And the pitch is up, way outside, of course. 2-1. Valerie's looking to get on, continue this inning, and bring up Lindy. And that's going to be out, foul ball. Bounces off the visitors' dugout on the baseball field. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And in the bottom of the second. See what Val can do here. And straight back. Staying alive. Looking to get some damage. In this inning. Pitch. And that's up. It's going to stay on the edge of the infield. And that's going to be a catch by the second baseman. The side is retired. Lions get 2 aboard. Can't bring any of them around. Still 4-1. St. Agnes. And pretty one-sided so far in this one. But Lions trying to get back in it. But first, Tigers going to start the third inning with their at bats. We got number 8 coming up the bat. Last time up, she grounded to Lindy, got it over to the pitcher, and got it over to first base to end the first inning. And that's gonna be out of play for a foul ball, strike number 1. Lions looking to limit any chances of scoring in this inning. See what they can do here. 1-1. We fouled down the left base, or the third base line. Was hit one of the Agnes coaches. Brings up a 1-2 count. No outs in the third inning. That's up. Foul out of play. And see what the pitcher on pitcher matchup. And a hit right back to Lindy. And Lindy wins that battle again. Same result as the first. Results in an out. Brings up number 5 for St. Agnes last time up. She had a base hit and came around to score on that 2-run double to start the St. Agnes scoring.
One down on the diamond. That's going to bring up the second baseman, number 2, Jack Kirksey.
And Lindy misses with her first pitch, trying to get something else going. And that's right up the gut, up the middle for base hit for St. Agnes. And that's going to be number 5. That's going to be her second base hit of the day. As the Lions trying to get out of this inning with nothing scoring. Aboard. It is 5-1 as we head to the bottom of the third inning. And on deck and up to bat here for the Lions is going to be Swanson, Collins, Arnold, and we do go by a first name basis here for high school softball. So that's Lindy, Callie, and Savannah up. It's the 3, 4, 5 hitters. Heart of the lineup for the Lions, trying to get some runs back. As we're through 2.5, as we get ready to start the bottom of the third. Lions trail 5-1.
2 down on the diamond. That's going to bring up the pitcher, number 23, David Thompson.
And Lindy's going to look to start the comeback here in the bottom of the third. See what she can do. And that's going to be connect right over the shortstop and all the way to the wall. A long turn at first. Looked like she could have made second. But every comeback's got to start somewhere. Good base knock by Lindy to start the comeback. And they're going to bring on a runner for Lindy. And as soon as we get a number there, we will get you that. In softball, they're allowed to bring on runners for the pitcher and catcher. In this case, bring one for the pitcher. As Callie takes ball 1 up and tight. And that's going to be strike 1 on Callie. A good swing and a miss. And it's confusing on which who is that there on first base. What a strike. But a strike down the middle. Nice curveball. Brings up a 1-2 count for Callie. Last time up, she bunted to put Valerie in position to score that first run. And a time called by Callie. And that's ball high, 2-2. Even the count, 2-2. And the pitch, and then it's gonna strike out swinging. Good pitch by the St. Agnes pitcher. Brings up batter number 3 of this inning. Number 22, Savannah Arnold. Last time out, she struck out, but forced the count full. Looking to do something in this inning with 1 out. And a high pitch. She's gonna let that one go for ball 1. Here we go, the pitch. I make a bunt to the pitcher. Pitcher's gonna go to second, and that's gonna be a fielder's choice out. Good bunt, but went straight. And that was number 9. That was Kirby Herzog who ran in place of the pitcher, Lindy Swanson. And brings up runner on first. They just switched places. There's Savannah now on first with 2 outs for Taylor Gandolfo. Swings a changeup. The speed caught her off guard. Here we go. 0-1. That's going to be another swinging strike. And here we go. 0-2. Swinging strike 3, and the inning is over. Lions do get some runners on, but can't convert. 1 hit. But we head to the top of the 4th. 5-1. St. Agnes Tigers. We get ready to start the 4th. Here in sunny Katy, Texas.
Next up to bat is number 14, the catcher, Logan Henke.
We gotta make the score a little bit bigger. It's gonna be a ball by Lindy as we're back to the top of the order. Number 13, last time up. She's 1 for 2 today. Strikeout and a single, but was stranded at 3rd. And it's gonna be a foul ball back to the left. Looking for something here in this showdown with the Tigers. That's a ball low. 2-1 is the count. And that's going to be a strike outside. 2-2. Good, generous call by the ump for the Lions. And so far this season, this is the most runs the Lions have scored, or have allowed an opponent. To score. But they're looking to limit and try to get back in this one. A 2-2 count. Got her swinging. On a good pitch outside. Got her to chase. Brings up number 15 with 1 out. And here we go. First pitch, that bat. That's a swinging strike, number 1. Here from the diamond at Fisher Field. Looking to get back in this. And that's going to be a base hit up the middle for number 15. That's her first base hit of the day. Brings up number 7. Last time up, she popped it up to the second baseman. But it's 1 for 2 of the day with a single and got all the way around the second. Pitch. Give me a low. Looking for the steal. And she got her at second base on a great throw by the catcher Valerie Grandjean, and a great catch over there by the second baseman. Excuse me, by the shortstop. Skylar Kuchar came over. And that's going to be the first caught stealing of the game. And just like that, 2 outs. And the count. Oh, and that's hard hit, but foul out of play. And the count is 1-1. Pitch. Good strike inside. Brings up a 1-2 count as Lindy's trying to get out of this inning. First 1-2-3 inning of the day. The pitch. And that's going to be up. And foul. Two strikes, 2 outs. Looking for something right here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And swing and a miss. Strike 3. And the side is retired. And St. Agnes gets a hit. But a caught stealing ends the inning and gets Lindy her first 1-2-3 inning. Halfway home to score the halfway mark. Lions are down 5-1. Coming up is the bottom of the order. And that was a ball on that pitch.
Base on balls, number 3, Kelly top of the lineup for Kelly Beaumont, number 11, William.
And that's a bunt to Lindy. She's going to get it over the first baseman, Savannah Arnold. Runner advances to third, as that was the first out of the inning. that's going to be up, and it's going to stay in the infield. And Skylar Kutra, the shortstop, is going to make the catch. And one pitch, one out. Brings up, that was out number 2 of the inning. Brings up number 4 with a runner on 60 feet away. And a chance to extend the Agnes lead. That's a ball outside on number 4. And a nice recovery after a little bobble by Savannah. And they get her at first, but the side is retired. Agnes gets a leadoff double. Can't do anything with it. We go to the top of the order now for the Lions. Kutra, Grangine, and Swanson. 1, 2, 3. Looking to get something going in this bottom of the 5th inning. As I was mentioning earlier, we're going to be coming live to you a week from today for softball's final regular season game and senior night. Depending on our seeding and what ends up happening with the final 2 games of the district slate, your Lions most likely will be hosting a playoff game here at the Diamond at Fisher Field. And if that is the case, we will be out here providing live coverage. Live coverage and live audio to getting you fully prepared for that one. We'll be out here about 30 minutes before game time to get you ready to go, get you everything you need to know about the opponent, what the stakes are. And after that, that would be our final broadcast. We unfortunately, due to TAP's rules, we cannot do any of the matchups past the regional round. That is all taken care of by TAPS. But with that, more information coming on those games as we start the bottom of the 5th inning. Skylar Kutra looks at a strike down the middle. Looks like Agnes pitcher's getting a little bit tired. She's doing one heck of a game so far. Not with 9 strikeouts, and she's close to her 10th. If she can get Skylar, last time up she walked, but she has a strikeout on the day. But she gets that one over to the left field, and that's deep, and that's gone. That's a solo shot for Skylar Kutra, number 3, and just like that, the Lions are back in this one. Put another run on the board. To the left field, over the left field wall. And that went a long way. My goodness, and just like that, it's 5-2. Trying to continue the comeback is number 25, Valerie Grangine. She's 0 for 1 on the day with a hit by pitch and a pop-up, but a run scored. And up to this point, that was the only run for the Lions scored. And that's going to be a pop-up to the catcher in fair territory on the first pitch. Only the first out of the inning. And bring up the 3rd hitter of the lineup, number 33, Lindy Swanson. She's 2 for 2 on the day. 2 singles. Looking to add more to her good hitting day. The pitch is going to be low outside. Ball 1. And here we go, the 1-0. And that's gonna, if it stays fair, it's gone. That's foul. Just fouled to the left. But just a hair foul. Looking to get something here. 1-1. 1-1 out. Bottom of the 5th. And time called by Lindy. And it's going to be outside corner. Cannot get the call. 2-1. And the Lions starting to make some noise, some thunder here in this 5th inning. And a swinging strike number 2. Good pitch and good swing by Lindy. Just couldn't quite connect. 2 balls, 2 strikes for Lindy, looking to get on here. And a called strike 3 low in the zone. Interesting call there by the umpire. Brings up 2 outs.
Just want to watch the game.
Coach, what's the score of the baseball game? 0-0. What inning? And just next to us here, the Lions are still in baseball is still in a battle, 0-0. 0-0 with Beaumont Kelly in the top of the 6th inning. And we're back to action here. 0-1, 2 outs for the cleanup hitter, Callie Collins, looking to get something going. That's low. Inside, 1-1. And that's, she makes contact right to the pitcher, and the inning is over. But the Lions get one back on that tiring home run by Skylar Kutra. Lions now trail 5-2 as we head into the 6th inning. As it's the bottom lineup will start for St. Agnes in this top of the 6th inning.
Coming up to the plate is number 9, the first baseman.
Excuse me. So softball, yes, we will finish the season. But baseball, after that 19th, we will still have one final regular season matchup, and that will be the baseball senior night on April 26th. That's 2 weeks from today, as they take on Beaumont Kelly in their senior night, the same team they're playing right now. Sorry, not Beaumont. Yes, Beaumont Kelly. And then we'll get playoff matchups later that week. And that's going to be fair. That's fair down the right field line. That's going to be a base for number 11. So leadoff is aboard to start the 6th inning. Looking for Agnes trying to get that run back, and it's going right to the third baseman with a bunt. Runner advances on the sacrifice. First out of the inning there for number 9 in the 9 spot. Pitcher backed up third, so no getting over the third. Brings up the back to the top of the order. 4th time through the lineup, number 13. She has 2 strikeouts on the day and a single, also 1 RBI. As this will most likely be the last time through the lineup, with the runner on second and 1 out. We play 7 in regulation, extra if we need to, as that strike that goes by. And 5-2 is still a manageable score for the Lions. Hasn't got away from them yet. And that ball goes foul out of play. Lindy looking to get a strikeout. She's only got 3 on the day. Looking for some more. And a base hit right through the gap. And the runner's coming home. And that's going to be safe. As the throw goes back all the way to the backstop. And the runner gets to 13. She gets the second on the throw to home. And St. Agnes gets that run right back. Leads back to 4. And it's a nice catch, nice line out to the third baseman on the first pitch. That was number 15. And brings up number 7, the third in the third position. And she's 1 for 3 today. And that's straight back, heads up. And that's straight back into the visiting crowd from Beaumont. That's strike number 1. And that's up. And that's a foul ball. No harm done there. Couldn't quite make the catch. Oh, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Looking to get out of this inning with limited damage. And the pitch. High inside. 1-2. Lindy looking for her 4th strikeout. Says you can't get it right here. The 1-2. High. That's going to be a pass ball. The runner's going to advance to third. Now runner 60 feet away. And it's 2-2 now on the count. Looking to get that elusive third strike. The pitch. And it's a hit by pitch. We're going to extend the inning here. Runners on the corners now, bringing up the pitching matchup. A pitcher-on-pitcher matchup. And just as we look back, Beaumont Kelly gets 2 on the board in the 6th inning, I believe. last time up for number 8 here for St. Agnes. Doubled to the center field or to the right field gap.
Next up to bat for Beaumont Kelly, number 1, the center fielder, Sean Holland.
Trying to get her out of this inning. Pitcher on pitcher, 2-0. That's going to be outside. Runner's going to get down to second. Second and third now. 2-1. And that's going to be to Sarah, second baseman. Picks up a bunch of dirt, but she still gets it in time. And the inning's over. Agnes gets one back. But that's all they get. Leave 2 on. 6-2. As we go to the Savannah, Taylor, and Morgan will be up to start the 6th inning. As they're having some.
That's going to bring up number 3, Nick.
As it is 6-2, headed to the bottom of the 6th inning. Play 6 regulation. Last 2 chances for the Lady Lions to get some scoring. And we'll see what happens. As number 8 heads back out. Number 8 heads back out into the circle here for the 6th inning. Looking at my scoreboard, lots of K's, which is not necessarily a good sign. Trying to see if they can change that around in the last 2 innings. As we get set and ready to go.
Next up to bat for Beaumont Kelly. It's going to be number 11. Looks like shortstop William Burbank.
Appears we have a defensive change somewhere in
To run for Alonzo Morgan.
the Agnes defense. We'll see if that affects the hitting order when we get to the top of the 7th. But starting in the bottom of the 6th here is number 22, Savannah Arnold, looking to get something going for the Lions. She watches a low pitch go for ball number 1. The Lions have been fairly dominant this year, having their kryptonite only being St. Agnes. As Savannah watches that one go inside for ball 2. After lots of games got postponed to start the season, opening day ended up being the beginning of March instead of the middle part of February, and caused the Lions to only have played 8 games instead of, at this point, regulation 12, as Savannah watched that one go in for strike. And that is strike number 2. 2-2 for Savannah. Payoff pitch, looking to get the Lions going strong in this 6th inning. And that's gonna be, it's gonna push the count full. And Savannah is the only batter today to do that for the Lions offense, forcing her to pitch all of them, but she loses the battle once again, unfortunately, on a good pitch by the Agnes pitcher. And it's going to be out number 1, and that's going to be strikeout number 11 for the Agnes pitcher, as she's stymieing the Lions bats. And that is a strike on the outside part of the plate, as we have a new hitter hitting in the place of Taylor Gandolfo's number 10, Emma Olkers, as she takes the first 2 pitches for 2 strikes. An 0-2 is up and tight, swinging strike 3. Brings up 2 outs for Morgan Dela Cruz, number 6, looking for her first quality at bat today. Last 2 times up, she's struck out. She's struck out, looking and swinging, and tries to lay it on bunt, gets it straight to the pitcher, and the inning's over. Lions can't get anything, and we'll head to the 7th and final inning. Tigers still up 6-2. And for the Lions, when we get to the bottom of the 7th, they will have bottom and then back up to the top. And number 1 hitters up. And here, starting for Agnes to start the top of the 7th, is going to be their 5, 6, 7 hitters. The middle part of their lineup. Looking to add some insurance before headed to the bottom of the 7th. Lions rounding up in the circle for one final defensive inning, unless they can, of course, get some runs back in the bottom of the 7th. And the first pitch of the 7th is going to be low, inside for a strike. Called strike number 1. Up for St. Agnes is number 5, and she watches that one go high and blow by, pushing count even. And that's just fouled. Just a few feet foul. And that definitely would have been a 2-base hit. And here comes the 1-2. And that's up, heads up. And that foul ball hit directly on top of the visiting baseball dugout. And a nice hit right to the third baseman over there, Callie Collins. makes the nice grab and over the first for the out. First out of the 7th inning. And coming up for St. Agnes, number 17. 0 for 3 on the day. Bunt, pop up, but reached on an error. She watches first pitch go inside.
Is number 2, the second baseman, Jack Kirksey.
That's a foul ball. Just foul in front of the third base bag. Evens the count for Lindy and the batter. Looking at this next pitch, and that's up and out of play on top of the batting cages. And that's gonna bring up a crucial 1-2 count. Line's trying to get out of this easy. And that's a foul ball again, staying alive. Just off to the third base side, just foul. Was early on that one by just a hair. But 1-2. And almost makes it onto the baseball field, but not quite. Lindy looking for the right pitch to get number 17 to miss. And it might be right here. The pitch. Maybe another foul ball. Number 17, she's battling. Looking for the right pitch to connect on. She'll find it. It's got to be right here. And that's up the middle and into the center fielder. And that's 2 down. Nice catch by the center fielder. That was Morgan Dela Cruz. She makes up for the 2 that she missed. Nice catch in there in center. Brings up 2 outs for number 4. It's gonna be a ball low. Nice time up. Number 4, she hit it over there to the first base side. Went bobbled around, but ended up getting to first base. As umpire doesn't quite call that one a strike. Watches it go 2-0. But number 4, she is 0 for 3 on the day with 2 fielder choices and have reached on those 2 fielder choices. She grounds this one to the second baseman, same as she did earlier, and the side is retired. We go to the final half inning. Your score, Lions need to come back down 6-2 to St. Agnes. And if you're just joining us, we've got the final half inning. Lions down to their last chance. 8-9 and top of the order coming back up. That's Alina, Sarah Callahan, and a home run hitter today, Skylar Kutra, number 3. As the Lions look to hit for their, once we get to the top, be the 4th time through the order. And once again, a scoring recap for those. Lions started out scoring with a hit by pitch, a few base hits, and a bunt single in which Valor Grangi on third came home and had a nice slide opening it up 1-0. The next half inning, St. Agnes came back with 4 of their own, and since then have not relinquished the lead. A few runs have been added here and there, including in the 5th inning, including a Skylar Kutra home run that was just way out of here to left field, bringing us here to 6-2. No home runs for the Tigers, but looking to see what Alina can start off with here in the bottom of the 7th. 0 for 1 today. The strikeout and reached on a walk as she watches their first pitch of the at-bat go by for a strike. Here we go. And that's going to swing strike number 2. And now quickly 0-2 count. Looking to start the inning off right here. The pitch. That's going to be a high. Trying to get her to chase. Brings up a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. And swinging strike 3 for Lena Ramon. And that's 1 down for the Lions. Brings up senior 23 Sarah Callahan. Rounding out the bottom of the lineup. And on deck is the home run hitter today, Skylar Kutra, on deck. First, Sarah Callahan swings at the first pitch as she sees for strike number 1.